Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Parting Mist. My name is Dread, and welcome back to Red Rum Soubrette. Soubrette here has made herself a couple of pieces of Pictish Brave armor at the armorer's bench that we set up outside the door here. Mainly, we just chose this because it looks like it is at least a little bit warmer for these cold areas, but really, it's not going to affect warmth at all. We did go up about 17 points or something in um, armor class, or whatever you want to call it, just for having the medium gloves on now instead of light gloves. So the three pieces of Pictish armor, the breeches with the loincloth thingy, the boots, and the gloves are all medium armor now. And we'll leave the rest as it is for now. We set up a stable outside, and I threw the vines that we have in there because that's usually what I feed my horse. We don't have a horse right now yet, of course. What else can I tell you? Something I noticed actually when going over. Can't show you here. It's in the chest outside. When going over my footage, I realized that the coins I had picked up within the city of Seppermaru were not for Conan Exiles. They're actually for the Savage Wilds map. So I made sure to take Savage Wilds out of my mod list. I had no idea it would do that. So yeah, we are getting coins that we're not going to be able to use here. So yeah, and it kind of auto replaced them when I took it out with what coins we should have here. So that's good. We're just waiting for daylight here, and then I think what we're going to do, we also got ourselves an iron pick and an iron sickle that we made at the blacksmith bench. And what we're going to be doing is going over to the Mounds of the Dead here, and we're going to be collecting some plants and whatnot that'll level us up using the sickle. And I'm going to try to hit level 20 for sure. If we can pick up a few more levels in that while we're there safely, then we will do so. Fill up my water skin too while we're there. And that's kind of what we'll be doing, I think. I guess I can't get a better bow going yet, can I? I get a better looking bow, but it wouldn't actually be better. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. These are better. These are twice the damage. So, yeah. There's that. Why don't we get one of these going then? 5 of these. We'll need 5 more of these. Let's pick up some plant fiber too. I'm completely out now. Make one of those. Now let's make one of these. This is cool. Why not? By the way, I did some work on a piece of paper here and kind of went over some things, looked up on the internet, and decided what I wanted my build for this character when finalized to be. So that's exciting news. I won't share it with you right now, but I'll let you know I do have a plan. In fact, my plan is, and I hope I follow through on this one, is to take this character all the way through endgame. I have never ended this game before. It's about time I did. I really think it's about time. Out there. And we'll put those arrows there. Okay. Should be daylight now. It looks like daylight. Is what our character looks like. I don't know why it keeps sinking our boots into the sandstone. It's not actual sand game, it's sandstone. She should be on top of that. She keeps sinking in there. That's weird. Again, a simple fix for Funcom to do. They won't do it though. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be heading to the Mounds of the Dead. Oh, I can't even do this now, can I? Because I don't have any fiber. Definitely got to pick up some fiber. We see some fiber, we will attack it with the sickle and collect some. It's a beautiful area, though. Never really understood that the snowy areas could be beautiful too, but it really is. Really is. We're a little cold, yeah. No wonder. snowy out. Get down out of the snow, we'll stop having to worry about the cold, so that's fine. One of these days we'll have to stop at Sepamaru, maybe, and get ourselves some spiced pork or something like that we can just munch on to stay warm. Deer's like, why is that person carrying that torch around in the daytime? Yeah. Silly deer. Tricks are for kids. See? That's what you get. Asking dumb questions. You get a pop in the side, you get a pop in the blank, I guess, right? Yeah. Here's that blanks. Yeah, that's it. Sure, we'll pick up a few sticks when we find them. We're short on sticks. Got the short stick. We drew the short stick. Is that how it goes? Something like that. So going to the Mountains of the Dead, our goal here is not to defeat a Sumerian berserker. We're not here to not going to be going there to get a brawl or get in a fight. Going there specifically to fast level from level 15 to 20 or beyond, and then come back to the base. We could take a detour actually after that and go get ourselves a horseful, bring it back and train it up. The only problem with that is I don't have a lot in the way of vines to feed it. I wonder if a horse will eat hops. Just in case it will, let's take some. I don't think we're going to find any vines out here, that's for sure. Probably not going to find any berries if we go over to the highlands to get those, so yeah. We may hold off on the horseful then. We may just wait. Always collected down in the jungle as well. There's foals down there as well. Strange glowing figure down there. Where am I? Oh, I'm coming up on the mounds. Okay. The guy might be radioactive. Not certain, but he might be radioactive. You work with Homer Simpson? Now comes the fast leveling trucks. Fast leveling tricks. That just need a level. Hardest part is to figure out where the hitbox for these things are. Like, I'm all over it, game. Seriously? What do I need to do to harvest something, game? Fix the hitbox on these things, Funcom, please, for the love of Pete. Pete Rose, of course. Pete Rose, definitely Pete Rose. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. Thanks, Funcom. Really appreciate this. Okay, good enough. Getting dizzy looking at the ground. Rushing over here to kill us. Okay, good, good. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen here at the mounds of the dead. Those went better. One there. Just a brown leaf. Come on, game. Did I get it? I think I got it. Another level. Thank you. Some water. Thank you. Wrong way here. Gotta go around this way. Trying to get shot by this person. He's so angry. Yeah, that's like the right way. Nobody's chasing us? Nope. I'm sickling right on them, game. Come on. And then sometimes you're nowhere near them and it just gives it to you. It doesn't even make any sense. Alright. You're thinking, Dread, you must really like to eat mushrooms. No. No, I don't. Yeah, in fact, we're going to be dropping all of these mushrooms. They're pretty much useless unless you're feeding them to a camel or something. don't want to do it right now, but it's okay because we have unlimited carry weight. We're very close to it, at least. Not quite unlimited, but... Go up here. Discover this jazz up here. First, run around the edge and try to find the little hook or whatever where you can learn stuff. Never find where it is. It is very hard to see. That I remember. Press E to interact, it said. Well, there the book is. Aha! I'm not going to sit there and read it because, you know, I'm busy taking corruption here, so. Have some to eat. I believe this is Braga, who we read about earlier. In a cave somewhere. Here. Red mushrooms, won't you be mine? You will. Will be mine. Game it. Give me the mushroom game. Give it to me. Dang it, game. Give me the friggin' mushroom. It's there. I can see it. There's no way I'm not. There's no way I'm missing it. Yeah. Hit boxes. They're a real problem with small items, apparently. The mushroom. Give it to me. Give me. I want it. I want it. It's mine. Thank you. Jeez. Good thing I'm stubborn. Wear out my tool just on the ground because I'm not getting this. Really? 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 Why, Funcom? Why? Why can't you do better than this? Come on. There's a mushroom, Funcom. I see it. Give it to me. You're asking what I'm doing. I know you're asking. I'm leveling. I'm leveling. Need to get to level 20. I'm not there yet. What? Thank you. Why is it not getting that one? Trust me. You've never seen the power leveling before. This is how it starts. From the Mound of the Dead, with a sickle, get yourself to level 20. And head back to your base, or wherever. Prepare to level yourself to 60. How are we doing for weight? 76%. I think it's the one that was further away. Makes no sense. You guys want to come into my backpack or wherever? Pocket? Get in my pockets is... No? Alrighty. Yeah, this sickle's almost done. It's just from it hitting the ground so many friggin' times. Kinda sad. Kind of friggin' sick. Fellow traveler, I am Rachnis, touched by the gods and the living embodiment of bravery, king of these lands and all that behold. These people I don't like. I'll make them bow before me. Tomorrow I'll venture into their crumbling mounds, spit on their chieftain, and make myself their leader. Let that go for you. Not the, does not have the gift of diplomacy, I'm guessing. You don't want to come here too early in the game, otherwise you'll not manage to hit level 20 and you'll have to, like, wait around for things to respawn. And that would suck. The guy over here is friendly. Don't worry about his noises. Level 20. Nice. What I wanted to see. Alright, Braga. My bad. I want that one. Braga, I want that one. Give it to me. Oh, and this one too. Excuse me. Sorry about your feet. Not really, but... try to be nice. Give me your friggin' mushroom, Braga. Got it. I'm gonna pretend I did. I think I did. Okay. Can I sit here? No.
What brings you to this God-cursed corner of the world, Exile?
Oh!
The pride of Cimmeria.
Uh-huh.
A clan of soft-minded fools who think they've died and gone to Crom's realm. Never mind that we walked through a desert to get here. Never mind that we can still take pleasure in pain in equal measure. Oh no, we must be in the afterlife, because it's foggy. I don't know how much help I can be to you, stranger. I can't even seem to convince my kinsmen to give up their delusion. I feel like I must stay here. The goat-livered idiots in this clan are still my kin. And there are whites, of course. It's an endless battle to retain my sanity.
Yeah, I hear you on that one.
I came north with a companion, a Shemite who cut me from the cross. He died on the road, but before he did, we saw a great deal of this land. Here, we have an ancient battlefield. The crimson lotus that blossoms in the soil is proof that blood was once spilled in great quantities.
Well, I kind of harvested it all.
North, there is snow and ice, and a temple all aglitter with frost and falling stars. I have spoken with a strange frost giant who told me we were living in a dream. In the volcano, I met a strange cult who claimed to hear whispers from the ruins there. They tried to stop me from leaving, but I left them to their delusions. North is a black keep and a silent legion who guard it. I dared not stray too close. That is the north. I have also ventured into the east. First, I found the old enemies, the Asir and the Vanir, now allied and calling themselves the heirs of the north. I passed by their village, where they herd mammoths and worshipped the frozen god. On an island, I met a ghost who sang to me, and though I did not understand her words, it made me weep. I found a cave which led to a passage, which led to a swamp, with cruel and twisted creatures stalked the stagnant waters. And still further east, I came to the shore of an ocean or an inland sea. Here, I spoke with pirates building a ship to set them free.
Yep.
These are the things I saw in the east. Out west, there is only one thing in the west. A tomb built into the side of a mountain, sealed with a huge door. I tried to get inside, but there is some spell or curse which prevents it, and I do not hold with witchcraft. There was a dead man by the entrance. Perhaps his spirit would have tales to tell. I will stay here and defend my people, stranger. Behold our hope that they will eventually come to their senses, and we can make a plan to escape this empty place. But you have no obligation to me or my people. Find a way to bring the curse wall down. Free us all. I don't know how much help I can be to you, stranger. I can't even seem to convince my kinsmen to give up their delusion.
Well, is this gonna help any?
Like I must stay here. The goat-livered
Give all your
idiots
true
in this
man in need
clan
is
are
back.
Still my kin. And there are whites, of course.
Not future to meet.
It's an endless battle to retain my sanity.
All right. Leave that huge bag there. Oh goodness, it's dark. Yeah, we're gonna hang out here until morning, I think. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. All right, we'll have we'll sing a little song. Maybe we'll wait while Braga eats his mushrooms. Try to figure out why I can't sit on this bench. Then it tells me I'm drinking water. That's weird. Funcom, that's weird. I click on the bench, I don't sit on it. Instead, I drink water. That's weird. Almost everything Funcom does is weird, though. Truth to tell, Funcom don't give a shit what I think. Or what you think. As long as they have some money, they're happy. You know, they should be proud of what they created, too. This game took off far beyond what they expected it to. It's almost like a little mini Skyrim in that way. I don't think Bethesda ever thought Skyrim was going to be as big as it was. Now, obviously Conan Exiles not the massive hit Skyrim was. But the people who really love it kind of stick with this game. Or they might leave it for a while and then come back again. It's done very, very well for Funcom, and again, I think they didn't expect it to do as well as it did, or to be as much of a hit as it was. And good on them for recognizing and sticking with this game themselves, finding little ways to monetize it, little ways to add new things to it. etc. to keep people playing. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of waiting already. I'm just going to go over here and make myself the administrator and then go back over here. Hey. Kind of the way I want to go? Yeah. Careful around here I don't rile anybody up to have them chase me down and kill me. Oh goodness, they want to be here. Not where I'm expecting to be. Oopsies. Watch for archers, watch for the Sumerian berserker wandering around down here somewhere. There he is. Shit. Gone that way, let's go this way. It out. We okay? Don't see him chasing us. The white's chasing us. Alright. That seemed pretty darn successful. Nice. Now, yes, I haven't spent any points yet. I have not leveled up yet. We'll do all that in a bit. Go back to, want to go back to the base, or do you want to go? Yeah, let's go back to the base. I can't get a horse yet. I need to have food for it and stuff. I don't have enough of that yet. Okay, this will pick me up this way. I'd have to go, no. Gotta figure out how to get to where we want to be now. We go this way to get there. Obviously not. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? It is up here. Ah. Gotta clamber over the rocks. Or just do this. What's that colored rock there? I don't know. Weird. They miscolored a rock here, I think. More like sandstone rock. Grab some material while we're here. Okay, good enough for now. So I will tell you, this base is going to be going up But that's going to be a while before we get into any of that. Well, if we get to any of that building, and then we'll be replacing as much, probably starting with the inside, and eventually we'll replace the inside with a higher tier material like insulated wood, but that's going to be a long grind for that. I don't know why this thing stays open. It's weird. You have to click on it again to get it to close. Very strange. So I want crafting station carpentry. Oh, I guess we'll just take the median one. We'll throw it down here. Also gonna need this. 50 iron bars, 60 iron bars, and some twine. I think we can do the twine. Pretty sure we can do twine. 60 iron bars. More of this in here while we're at it. And we don't have any coal left, okay? Keep our eyes out for some coal. 60, I said, right? 60 iron bars? I believe so. Over here. That right there. And we'll put this. Dump a bunch of stuff in here. Things that I don't know what else to do with. Now, we can go in here. It's gonna go over there, so is that. Okay, throw that in there for now too. These things go into here, I think. Stone consolidant, yeah. So that's like 60. Okay. Groovy. That's that, making that. And then over here, what we're going to be making to continue leveling up. Scroll down till we find it. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, I need the Katani bench for this, don't I? Shoot. I think I have to have the Katani bench. Even though this has got Katani stuff, I don't see the thing I'm looking for. Oh, nope, there it is. So as long as you have the DLC with the Katani stuff, then you can make this. Stone and stone consolidant. This will continue to level us up. Trust me. It will. Make 3 more of those. Might actually push us to level 21. Let's find out. Keep an eye on that upper left there. Well, 45%. Maybe not. Maybe not quite. Yeah, that's a slow climb. Never mind. Wow. Anyways, let's go through here and do this stuff. Got 5 points to spend, and we're putting them all here. Take a beast of burden. Yay! Okay. We're taking the treasure coffer. Ooh. Yeah, the tavern building. Yep. Sure. Just start going through stuff properly. What does that cost? 2? I'm going to take that. Take the journeyman stuff. We definitely have to have that. I do have that and that. So why can't I take it? I got 19 points available. The apprentice stairmaker, yes. Why will you not let me take this? What is it doing? Weird. It says locked. Oh, level 23. Okay, now I see it. Never mind. Got it. Okay. We'll get there in a while. Yeah, it's 1 point. We'll take that. We might need that later. Might want to build some plants. We want to plant some things up here. The grinder, sure. We're gonna take dryer. And we're so far away from water here. Not sure that's gonna work. We'll take the other box maker. I don't want to take that necessarily right now. Let's see what else we got here. Iron mace. Yes. Iron mace again. Yes, again. Okay, we only got 1 point left. I guess we'll just hold on to that one. All right. So. This didn't make... Did I not click on these to make this thing? Is that why I haven't leveled up at all? Because we didn't... Okay, so we're at 48% of level 20. 78%. Yeah, this is better. Now we're at 7% of level 21. 35%. We gained almost a complete full level with just making 3 of those things. You can just do this for a long time, several hours, and get yourself what you need. So we need resin, and we need plant fiber, and we need stone. And that's what we're going to be doing for a while. Oh, I need another iron sickle. Or I need to repair this one, I guess I should say. Repair this iron sickle will take 19 iron bars. I guess that's a pretty good, better than spending 30 to make a new one. So we'll put this here and we will repair it. And we're going to use that and the pick. So the pick on rocks and trees, and that on plant fiber, which we're going to have to go down below to get. So let's run down here first and grab some plant fiber, and we can fill up now as much as we want because we don't have any carry weight problems. That's the good part. Yeah, we're still cold, I know. I know. Didn't really make any difference wearing some fur and leather and stuff. No, no difference at all. Find ourselves some bushes. Harvest said bushes. The deer just always stop and look at me. They're so timid until you hit them. Or hit another deer in their vicinity. Wants to know why I'm collecting all its food. Like, surely I can't eat that much. It's like, no way, come on. How hungry are you? Pretty darn hungry, deer. Pretty darn hungry. The bark from hitting the trees. Not really as concerned about the wood, although we'll take it. And we want to collect stone as well. Need plant fiber to make, I don't know, whatever. Something. I don't remember anymore. It's not so much the bark we want, it's the resin we want. Sorry, yeah. I think resin and plant fiber make the stone consolidant. That together with the stone. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. Gonna deforest the area here. Deforest Gump. And this will take several hours of work, and no, I'm not going to show it all. I'm going to guess by the time I get back to my base, start working on this, I'm going to guess 3 to 3.5 hours probably is my guess to level all the way up to 60. That's if you don't get distracted. I'll try not to get distracted. There's a cave over there, eh? Trying to get distracted, but it is difficult for me. Take some iron too. Don't hurt. Always use more iron ore. This is a sandstone. Somebody put the wrong colored rock there. Oopsies. I'm over encumbered and I don't care. It's not going to affect me until I run out of inventory slots. Then it'll affect me. Only in the fact that I won't be able to pick anything more up, but yeah. Find some more rocks. Are there any more rocks? I want a rock. Rock. Right? Want a bunch of rocks. Want a bunch of rocks to get into my pocket. Level. That's just from this stuff. Nope. Can't do this till level 20. And you really need to have your expertise maxed out with all 20 points into it for it to work. Otherwise, it's going to be a really slow process for you. You need to be level 20 so you can have the alchemy bench put down and the furniture bench as well. Alchemy bowl, cauldron, I guess, technically. Okay. Stone, or is that coal? That's just a rock. Just oddly. Yep. Yep. Just come up here. All good. We'll just smack on this. Use some coal though if we can find any, but it's not popping in for me right now. Just a lot of iron. Up here at all? Nothing? Keep an eye on my tools to make sure they don't wear completely out and I break them. Coal at all. Dang it. I like using wood to run the furnace, or the forge, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Whew. Good times. Good times were had by all. Alright, let's go back in here and let's dump the stuff into here. A few more things we can dump into here. Hey. Man, it sure seemed like we got a lot more than that. Weird. Oh well, what you gonna do? Five more. See how did that work? No. Why did I click on it and nothing happened? See how this goes? Level 23. Nice. Level 24. See, this is not, I mean, as you get higher levels, it takes more of these to get a level, but I mean, between 20 and 30, it goes pretty darn quick. Points. I'm going to start with vitality here. Ooh, vitality. We're only planning on taking the 5 points of vitality, so just to get passive health regen. That'll be it for that. And more points to spend. I'm going to get these two as well, but this is level 25 and that's level 26, but we're almost there. Another 19 points I can spend. I don't really care about the taxidermist, really. It doesn't do me any good. Dismantling bench is nice too. This is also helpful to have for this. Should really build one of those. Tinkerer. And still get the tamer if we want to. But I want the bow and the iron head arrow to begin with. That and that. Cool. Here we go. Just go a little, zoom it a little further here. Yeah, it's the Catan Legionary statue you want to do. Rock off another 5 of those. Well, 25. What? That was it? Is it not working again? Oh, that's all we got. Well, that was a little surprising. A little underwhelming there. Level 26. Now that means we're now at the point. And we should grab some grit. We're going to take 10 points in grit. So we'll probably work on that next. Let's go over here though and go to construction, and we're going to grab this. That means we now, once we're done all of this process to level 60, we can start at that point, sometime after that, beginning to work on tier 2 insulated wood for the base. So that's cool. Don't mind these either. Oh, that's a 0. Why are these 0? If they're things that are 0, we'll take them, right? We're going to take that. It's a cool little thing I like. We'll take the die baker's bench, yep. And again, I want this, but there's no water here. Water well will certainly help. Not maybe with that, but it'll help. Okay. The dismantling bench I also would like, so we'll throw that maybe over here somewhere. If I have what I need to make it. I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer. If you stuck around this long, well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. General? Yeah. Okay, so this one we need insulated wood and brick. That is a lot. To be able to dismantle these statues, though, and get some of the materials back. Insulated wood and brick. Do not quite have enough brick yet. Have to make some more. There we go. And insulated wood. That's going to require the dryer and more resin, which we're already using. It's still probably worth it to pick up another 100 resin and some dry wood. So I need to make the dryer. The dryer. That's under general as well? Yeah. 10 twine and 20 shaped wood. Wood and 10 twine, so we'll throw the dryer over here somewhere. Maybe right about here. And then we'll eventually work on getting the dismantling bench going. And what's going to happen is once we get the dismantling bench, we'll be taking those statues we make over in the artisan bench, taking them over to the dismantling bench, and we'll get back, I don't know, 70 to 80% of the material we put into them. And that mainly the stone, really. And the stone we're then going to be able to put stone and the stone consolidate, be able to put back into the bench and make more statues. So it just makes it go quicker. So that's kind of how things are going to be going for us here, people. That's what we're going to be doing for the next little while. And when I see you next, we should be level 60 and preparing to go out from there. I'll show you how we kind of made our stats work and what things are looking like for us and what the plans are. All that good stuff. Hey, I appreciate you all so much. Once we hit level 60, we'll be looking for thralls. So that'll be exciting as well. And I think my plan is for her to visit the pirates to see about thralls. So we'll be heading on a journey back down to the river and then far out to the east. So thank you once again for joining me here on Red Dead Redemption. No, that's not it. Red Rum Soubrette. And hey, if you feel like dropping into the comments and letting me know you enjoy the series or what I'm doing here, feel free to. I'm not going to ask you to, but just, don't be shy. I do read the comments. Sometimes I don't read them the same day, but I do read them. And yeah, just have you got any suggestions for what we should do? I'm always open. That doesn't mean I'll take your suggestion, but I'm always open to hearing from you. Anyways, people, thank you all so much. Get out there and play some Conan yourself if you own the game. If you don't, think about owning it yourself. Maybe pick it up when it's on sale or whatever. And my name is Dread. This is Parting Mist. Don't forget, the arts are important to me, and they should be to you as well. Humanity has always been about the arts. It's funny how many works of art from the past that we look up to nowadays and we treasure, we hang on to. It's always kind of the way we learn about past civilizations too, through their art, because art was a big way of a civilization, of a people expressing themselves. Find your way to express yourself by making your own art, sharing it with others, and encouraging those people to make their own art and share it with others. Maybe one day we'll all be artists. My name is Dread. Good night.